I've been a real one the whole time, yeah. I ain't around, yeah. I need some time to get thoughts right in my mind. Ain't worried about they comments.
Hey guys,
I'm way too numb,
back
yeah.
at it again with another video, and today we're actually going to be going over 5 tips, my top 5 tips of how to win Warzone multiplayer games and tournaments way easier, okay? This doesn't really actually apply to multiplayer. You can think it does, but it really doesn't. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. But before we start, I want to actually tell you guys that episode 6 of the loadout videos are coming up next. Our next video probably going to be. This is kind of rare because we usually don't upload on weekends, but alright. The next loadout video is going to be the Bruin MK9, Bruin Mark 9, whatever you guys like to call it. It's really good. Do recommend you to use it. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, now what you need to do to win Warzone games is, of course, you need to fight, okay? You can't just camp all game, but still. It's just a lot of tips that a lot of people get wrong. So yeah, number 1, do not play with randoms. Whatever you do, just don't play with randoms, okay? You don't know them, and half the time you can't give them comms, so it's really not going to work out at all. You're probably going to be lucky if you guys start getting along, but still, you guys are going to be talking basically the whole game about things that might be off track. So play with people that you know, and just play with people that will give you good comms and people that you know that will give you good comms. Alright, number 2, of course, give good comms, okay? Oh, I find a lot of people doing this that are horrible. One of my friends will just land halfway across the map, die, blame it on us, and they don't give any comms. They don't ping, they don't say, hey, I'm gonna land here, why don't you guys do that too? They don't say, hey, people on me. What I really think comms are just call-outs, insanely good call-outs, okay? What you need to do, somebody's on you, they're pushing up, left side, right side, wherever they are. I'm down, res me, there's nobody on me, they're right here. Ping them, do whatever you need to give those good comms, and I assure you, your game will be 90% better. Number 3, don't camp unless you're going for win streaks, okay? I get if you're on a win streak of 2, right, and you actually need to camp so you can keep the streak alive, but if you're just going for a single win or just trying to make the game last long, I would not camp, okay? Camping in Verdansk is literally, unless you literally do teabag style, get literally like 5 recon contracts and find the last circle and camp there, but that's just not a good tactic. So I just recommend staying out in the open. I mean, matter of fact, actually don't stay out in the open, but you know, just keep the game active. Don't stay in the same spot. You're gonna get loadouts. You're not gonna get money if you're camping. It's just really, really good, okay? Alright, number 4, have good loadouts, okay? Loadouts are literally an insane part of Warzone and multiplayer, okay? You can't go into Warzone or multiplayer with something that isn't meta. Let's say you're rocking the ISO and the AK, okay? You might get a few kills with it, but it's really not gonna do anything. I recommend Plunder or any LTM that's out right now to level up your stuff, okay? But to get easy stuff, honestly, wait till a multiplayer free weekend, or if you do have the whole full game and recommend Warzone, literally just get on multiplayer and grind it out, okay? That's really what I need you guys to do, because if you go in with something that really isn't that good, I really don't recommend it. I personally run the Bruin MP7 actually. So yeah, that's what you guys need to know, is you can't go in with something that's either off meta or you think you need leveled up. Just do that in Plunder or something. So yeah. Alright, number 5, okay? This is a very, very important one, alright? It's Number 5 is basically just to be aware, okay? Guys, I have so many pointless deaths and just having to go straight to the gulag because I'm not paying attention. I'd either be looking at my phone because the game is kind of dry. That's when you actually pick up contracts and do all that. Picking up contracts is a very good way to, you know, be aware, mostly bounty or recon, because it actually tells you if somebody used a recon, and that's really helpful. But yeah, just be aware, guys, okay? If you see somebody to your right, make sure to give those good comms. Tell your teammates that it's there. Just be on the lookout, okay? So yeah, that's really all you have to do. You might not win games with this, but I'm telling you, that's why you go to our loadout videos, okay? To get the good loadouts, you go to our loadout videos, okay? It's probably going to be in the info cards right to the top right of the screen. So look at that right now. Click on them, look at our previous episodes, and yeah, that's all, okay? So, yeah. You probably 90% of the time, if you perfect doing these or just do these all the time, you're definitely probably going to win more of your games, alright? So yeah, that is how you're going to win more games, my top 5 tips. Be sure to look at our previous videos, like and sub, turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. And this is Sencyphers here from Sens Clan. Peace.